Hey guys, today I thought of something really interesting. We are going to discover which creature is the heaviest in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. There are all kinds of units here, from tiny to gigantic, and we'll compare their mass using this balance block. The unit with more weight will push the block downwards on their side. This is a cool way to visualize differences in mass. Let's begin with the smaller creatures. Wild boar versus covered coal. Let's find out which one weighs more. The wooden block leans toward the boar, so it seems the boar has greater mass. Yes, the boar goes to the next round. Now boar versus old Billy. He looks stronger and more muscular. His side drops, so he takes the win. Next is Skeleton Warrior. Interesting. The skeleton outweighs the human. That could be due to armor, shield and helmet adding extra mass. Now let's place the water buffalo against the skeleton warrior. This one is very close, but slowly the skeleton side lowers, is slightly heavier. Time to test the tiger. Tiger should weigh more, right? But surprisingly it doesn't. That's unexpected. You'd assume the tiger would have advantage. Now let's try the anaconda. This creature should clearly outweigh the skeleton. And yes, finally, the anaconda forces the block down. It surpasses the skeleton. Now let's compare the polar bear and the anaconda. I'm curious how accurate this is compared to real life. Polar bears are extremely messy. And yes, the polar bear has more weight. That seems realistic. Now, bear versus giant ant. This ant must have mutated to reach such size, but it still has far less mass than the bear. Let's see bear versus a human with a baseball bat. The human gets lifted easily, the bear dominates again. Next, bear versus shotgun human. Same outcome, the bear remains heavier. Maybe the zombie has more mass. Nope, the bear still outweighs it. Now bear versus pteranodon. Once again, the bear has the advantage. Next is the werewolf, and yes, the werewolf suppresses the polar bear. Saltwater crocodile versus werewolf. The werewolf maintains its advantage here too. The Komodo dragon tries, but it's much smaller and can't compete. Maybe the cave buffalo? But no, the werewolf remains on top. Now hippopotamus versus werewolf. And interestingly, the hippo has greater mass. Hippo versus gorgon. And gorgon takes the lead. Let's test the smaller raptor against gorgon. He gets thrown into the air. Small ape versus gorgon. Gorgon dominates again. The ape rises easily. Giraffe versus gorgon. Gorgon still comes out ahead. Elephant versus gorgon. Yes, elephant clearly outweighs it. Even the wooden block gets launched upward. Elephant versus hill giant. The elephant remains superior. In real life, elephants can weigh between 9,000 and 14,000 pounds, which is enormous. Let's see if anything in arbs exceeds that. Now, Titanoboa, the largest prehistoric snake in arbs. Surprisingly, it still doesn't surpass the elephant. Machimotsaurus tries, but also falls short. Let's try a spider for fun. And wow, it gets thrown into the air. That was expected. Now let's test a dinosaur. The para versus elephant. We have a new winner. Ankylosaurus versus para. Para keeps its lead. Hellhound tries but can't compete. The cryo attempts, but para still outweighs it. Carnotaurus enters. Para remains dominant. Lava Golem tries, but para pushes it down as well. This is becoming challenging. Let's try Allosaurus. Still not enough. Giga versus Ogrelord. Giga remains superior. Kozarok tries, but Giga continues winning. Scourge, the largest infernal unit, enters, and even he fails to surpass Giga. That's unexpected. Purosaurus attempts, but Giga still has more mass. No, Triceratops enters, and yes, Triceratops exceeds. That's impressive. Therizinosaurus tries, but Triceratops stays ahead. Woolly Rhino attempts, but doesn't surpass it. Now, Mammoth versus Triceratops. The Mammoth takes the lead. Mammoth versus Hydra. And Hydra becomes the new leader. Hydra versus Spinosaurus. Hydra maintains its advantage. T-Rex tries, but Hydra remains superior. Now Goro the giant, the largest ape, and Hydra still outweighs it. Finally, let's bring in the largest creature in arbs, the Brachiosaurus. And yes, Brachiosaurus takes the victory. Brachiosaurus is the heaviest unit in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator.